Good afternoon. This video has been made for all parents, but especially for students as well. Basically, what I'm going to do through this video is going to make some videos to explain some topics that are going to be required for the final exam. So I devoted some of my Holy Week and some of my free time to explain this to the students, but also to the parents. You probably will ask what I'm doing this video in English, and obviously it's because I'm a teacher from Gimnasio Británico, and obviously it demands from me to speak in English. But I'm going to be very concrete about by giving some examples about each one of the topics that we are going to explain towards the exam. Okay? So I will explain. So no, nobody help me. Just Juan. So basically, the first topic that I'm going to explain here is what we call solving problems. Alright? A lot of students have trouble in solving problems because they're not quite analyze some of the things that appears in a problem. So going to give you this example. Alright? The problem says Hector is 12 years old. His uncle is 3 times older than him. Hold on. Give me a second. This is a little bit informal. Alright? So the thing is, I'm going to read it again, I'm sorry. Hector is 12 years old. His uncle is 3 times older than him. How old will Hector be when his uncle is 60? Once again, I'm going to read it again. Hector is 12 years old. His uncle is 3 times older than him. How old will Hector be when his uncle is 60? Alright. So the first thing that we have to, or the first aspect that we have to take into account is that we're talking about 2 people. So the first one, as you see here on the board, is Hector. And the second one is the uncle. Right? So let's start by saying that we're talking about 2 people. Alright? So let's see this here. This is what I call the table strategy. The table strategy. This is perhaps the most suitable strategy to deal with problems like this ones. The students from 4th grade know this strategy already, but we'll see what this table is going to be for. So the first thing that we need to know is that this table, or this number that you see here, is talking about age. Alright? Hector is 12 years old. Alright? So this is the information. I'm going to circle it here. That the first information, a piece of information that we need to know, that Hector is 12 years old. Alright? His uncle is 3 times older than him. So that's the second information that we have to unlock. Why? Because we know that his uncle is 3 times older than Hector. We know that Hector is 12 years old. Yes? So how much is his uncle if he's 3 times older? So that means that we have to multiply 12 times 3, as you see here. 2 times 3 is equals 6, 3 times 1 is equals 3. Alright? So we know that the uncle is 36 years old. Why? Because he's 3 times older. Remember that when we speak about 3 times older, we're speaking about multiplication. So you must have that into account. Alright? Hector is 12 years old. and I have to multiply by 3 to find uncle's age, because the information says that the uncle is 3 times older than Hector. Alright? So we already have 2 pieces of information. Hector age, 12 years old, and uncle, who's 36 years old. Alright? Now, the question says, how old will Hector be when his uncle is 60? Alright? So we need to see how old Hector will be when the uncle reaches the age of 60. So for that reason, I have to extend the table a couple of more squares. Yes. Sorry about that, I don't have a ruler here, so it looks a little bit crooked. Okay, and alright. So we need to see how old is going to be when he reaches 60. So my best piece of advice is to know what numbers I'm going to use here. My advice is to go by 4. Why? Because if you see 12 and 36 are multiples of 4. Yes? So these 2 numbers can go by 4 in order to reach the final age, which is 60 right here. This is the age, the final age of Hector's uncle. So my first thing, I'm going to go by 4, because 2 numbers are multiples of 4. Alright? So 16, because 12 plus 4 is 16. Here is 40. So because 36 plus 4 is equals to 40. So at this point, we know that when Hector reaches 16, the uncle is going to be 40. Alright? Let's continue. 16 plus 4. 20. 40 plus 4. 44. At this point, Hector is 20 years old and the uncle is 44. Let's continue. 24, because 20 plus 4 is 24. Uncle, 44 plus 4 is 48. Alright? So as you can see here, at this point, Hector is 24 and the uncle is 48. Let's continue. (24 plus 4 is equals to 28. 48 plus 4 is equals to 52. Alright? At this point we cannot finish because we are looking for until the Hector's uncle reaches 60. And so far we are on 52. So we must continue. 28 plus 4 is equals to 32. Yes? And 52 plus 4 is equals to 56. At this point, we know that if the uncle is 56 years old, Hector is going to be 32. Alright? Now, remember, as the question says, we must remember that how old will Hector be when his uncle is 60. So now, please pay attention to this, because if we notice, 56 plus 4 is equals to 60. And as you can see here, this is basically the information that is asking in the question. You see? So now we know all we have to do is to add 4 to 32. So 32 plus 4 is equals to 36. You see? So we know that when Hector reaches when the Hector's uncle reaches 60, Hector is going to be 36. Alright? So the answer is right? Hector will be 36 years old when his uncle is 60. Alright? You see, it's not too complicated to do this. You don't have to do like big operation. All you have to do is to have a little bit of common sense. We know that those two numbers are common because they are multiples of 4, right? And if you notice, I went by 4. 4, 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 4, and I did the same on this side of the table until I reached the information of 60, as the question said. So, the answer is Hector will be 36 years old when his uncle is 60. Alright? I will give you some time to take notes of this in the video, or you can pause it as you think. But remember, just to refresh everything from the beginning, first you need to read the question, yes. Second of all, I suggest you to circle or to underline the most important aspects from the problem, like here, Hector age, yes. The fact that the uncle was 3 times older. Remember that in that case you have to do a multiplication because you're talking about 3 times older. So what I did is multiply 12 times 3, which is 36, right? And once I get this information, everything went through very, very smoothly and easy when I finally found the information, alright? So just hopefully take notes. On the next video, I'm going to explain median mode, right? So I will work with 2 problems in specific. When I'm going to teach you how to find the mean, how to find the median, and how to find the mode. Some students still have problems with it. So I'm going to explain that clearly, and then I'm going to continue with the other topics, which is line plot, frequency tables, and finally bar graphs. Alright? Thank you very much, and this first video is ready.